my camera. All right.
Isn't that called like Predator Hunting Grounds or something? Because
There we
I've seen
go.
people I'm friends with.
Now it's
do
up.
it.
Now, but watch. Okay. Check this out. Now, should be on that option.
I'm excited for the Evil Dead game, honestly, because they're bringing back like characters from Ash vs. Evil Dead as well. And
Okay, so now my viewers on YouTube should see you. Let's open the tab. I'm opening the tab up here to go check my channel because now I'm doing my StreamYard and I joined yours at the same time. So now MHC is live over on my channel now. And they can see everything I'm doing. So let's see, your channel. Okay.
you know, I never played the World War Z game, but I was just talking about that in the movie today, where we were talking about zombie apocalypse. How it could possibly happen at this point. I mean, 2021 is right around the corner.
See?
You know, I never played the World War Z game, but
Sharing my screen.
There we go.
There it
There
is.
I was just talking about that in the movie today, where I can hear.
That's our feedback, yeah, from me watching my own live. Yeah, that's weird, huh?
That's so laggy.
Well, it is because when you're watching your own live while your stream is going, your bandwidth is 10 seconds late.
Oh.
It just told me that too. It would say opening YouTube will lower your bandwidth, but then I clicked it from StreamYard to view. Now my screen is sharing. They see all this, my whole screen, my whole browser and everything. The Trick or Treat game would be cool, but there's not so many characters to play as. It's actually been a while since I've seen that movie.
Well, Jay loves Trick or Treat.
Yeah, see, there was a little lag with his comment, too.
If you watched our Trick or Treat fan film we did, he was Sam in that. Honestly, if aliens did show up, it probably wouldn't shock me either. I don't know about you. But
No, because all these people say that they're that way.
I mean, at this point, like I said, 2020 sucks, so let's
see if I can bring some people in here. Where's my link at? I have the two screens
I know,
side
Jay, you
by
got that
side.
for Christmas.
Oh, I turned off the screen. Oh, the screen sharing's still on.
This is like stuck.
Okay, there we go. Now it'll appear to YouTube as that.
Yeah,
Layers of fear.
Oh, man. See, I like Trick or Treat, but it's not my favorite.
That's where they're reading it from. That Storybook Bible. But anyways, yeah.
Alright, so you're live too now?
Yeah. My channel's up and I'm screen sharing so that way you're showing up. There should be a way. If I stop sharing that, I can only get that little square part there. Let's see. Application window.
Wow, I wish like more people would join. It's kind of depressing. But I mean, I don't really have like a boatload of subscribers, so which trying to get to 500 people. Trying to get to 500. If you know anybody, I'm totally self-promoting myself right now. But if you know anybody that likes horror, subscribe. You can subscribe to my channel because I do like random shit.
I'll subscribe just so she can get another person.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I'm sharing on. Okay, yeah. So you see my screen now, yeah. See, I
Yes.
have yours going in this tab, and over here is mine.
What's your...
Jack, really? Hashtag sell out. I totally
Oh,
didn't
you
sell
already
myself out.
subscribed to her?
Yeah, I subscribe.
I normally don't still promote, but it's weird because the past couple days I went from like, I keep gaining a subscriber, then losing a subscriber, gaining a subscriber, then losing a subscriber, so it keeps fluctuating between 480, 481, 484. It's just, I don't understand. If you don't like my channel, why would you subscribe in the first place?
I forget how I originally found you. Wasn't it a horror group?
It might have been.
Fast,
My
you didn't
Facebook.
know how to open it. Not even see it.
I've found that a lot of people, honestly.
Yeah, that's where 3,000 had one. Tad random, but do you want to see the silicone mask I ordered?
What, can you like post a picture in the comments? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
a
what I
thing?
was saying. Is that
Yeah.
possible? I know that's possible on Facebook, but I'm not sure on this.
I mean, if you can physically do that, you can totally put it in there.
And there's no way we can bring him on camera.
Oh, yeah, I don't have.
You'd have to
don't
send
know
your
this.
link. You'd have to put your
Yeah.
link. Oh, well, you can copy and paste your link in the thing, and we can bring another person in.
I mean, I might be all like confused. I think I can only do 6
6 people.
because it's a free, like you can upgrade, but it costs like money a month. So
Well, 6 people is still a lot, but if
Is
this
that a month?
if this doesn't work next time, we should to get more people. Zoom does not have a limit at all.
I think I found you from your town of the dreaded sun. That is an old video.
That's
That is from,
actually I think whoever that is right. I think that's one of the first ones I've seen from you too.
That was from like 2014.
Yeah, that was like the beginning of the channel, I think.
Yeah, it was one of my earlier videos. That's when I had it. That's when I still had my laptop, and I had like this app thing on my computer where I could literally record me reacting to like trailers, videos, and stuff.
That's what I was talking about with the way Fandom Empire does it. They have their little face in the corner and then the trailer on the other side.
But
Yeah.
I don't have my laptop anymore, so.
See, because I downloaded the desktop one where you push the stream key. I copy and paste it into my software program, and then it goes right to the internet using the Wi-Fi. So therefore, now I will show up on my YouTube like Fandom Empire does, and I can switch screens and choose which ones to share and which tab to share too. Because I can just do it where I can visit every other tab, but it's going to always stay on the tab that I chose.
Yeah, time does fly, honestly. I probably wouldn't be here right now if, like, randomly, like, a couple, like, about, like, 3 or 4 years ago. Nah, not even. Probably, like, 3.5. But, I just randomly was sitting at home, like, in my room. I'm like, you know what? Because I stopped making videos for a couple of years. I'm like, I think I'm going to, bring my videos back and start posting more often. And I haven't stopped. And now we're at 2 watchers.
Yeah, I'm going to get on here and start sharing my live link.
They're probably sick of hearing me ramble on and on about shit.
One of them should say live, or the word should be lit up live. There it
See, I
is.
was going to share it to my Facebook too, but I was like, I'll wait to do it for another video. Because I have a lot of people on Facebook. But
I was
probably
just going to
won't.
go into the groups and stuff. That's where I was going to. Or just start tagging people.
I don't know how to do that on here. Oh, you have it connected to Facebook, don't you?
No. I went into the YouTube app. I went
Okay.
to the live to watch it and then hit share.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did the
gotcha,
share from the
gotcha.
YouTube app. That's how I do it from here. Now
but
my
she's
laptop
asking her,
doesn't.
You're sharing it to Facebook.
Yeah, I shared it from the link. I just clicked share and then F. And tag friends. Yeah, you should be able to do it right from your phone right now.
What's our favorite scary movie? Well, anybody that's watched my channel for a while knows that my favorite scary movie is Sleepaway Camp. I talk about that all the time.
Oh yeah, I know that. Even met. I forget her name. What's the actress's name?
Melissa Rose.
What is it?
Melissa Rose.
That's it. Yeah, I know you met her
Twice.
twice.
Not just once, twice. Got it right.
Mine is Kazam, that movie where Shaq plays a genie. I mean, I've never seen Kazam, but this sounds like a horror film in itself. Scary movie one. That honestly, to me, out of all the scary movies, that's definitely the best one still to this day. The first scary movie will always be the best scary movie.
Yeah, I agree on that one. Four got me. I didn't expect it to be the cousin though either.
Since you've never seen my favorite scary movie, ask her if she's ever seen it.
What is it?
The Car.
Oh, have you ever heard of The Car? What's the year of it?
1977, right?
Something around there, yeah.
See?
Old.
Yeah, but I've never seen it, but I know it's
See?
like.
Okay, so I'm not the only one that you, now
1977,
you
she
can't.
got the year right though.
That's because she knows the movies. But we have
I know
neither of us
years.
have seen it,
You
so I
gotta
guess.
see it. It's actually really good.
Your favorite horror film is The Thing. You know, it's been a while since I really watched The Thing.
Adam's Family.
In Kazam, he plays a rapping genie,
scary.
and watching
God,
him
hang on.
trying to rap and act is scary. I mean, I wouldn't really like that Shaq could act to begin with. Like, he's a basketball player. And the only other movie I've seen him in was Scary Movie 4. Just funny because we were just talking about the Scary Movie. And they like recreated the Saw scene from Saw, and it's him and Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah, and he's like,
When
only
they're in
one
the-
problem, wrong foot, and he's like, oh fuck or something. He says, I forget what it is. Hold on, I might
They
be
got
able
really
to.
bad.
Let's see here. Wait a minute. I'm sharing on my end, right? But am I sharing on yours too? Do you see my screen or no?
I see you. I don't see anything else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you're just sharing on your, yeah.
I was sharing from my end. That's how. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would have to share on your end. Okay, now let me try it over here in your discussion. Share. Okay, my entire screen. How about now?
No.
You don't see the screen? That's weird.
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe because you're on the phone, so I don't know. Does anybody? Is everybody on their phones or?
So
Well, YouTube shows up with screen share, so I don't know. That's weird. So maybe it's only a computer thing. And then those on the phone cannot see it. It's weird. Messenger has that where you can screen share during calls, which I thought was pretty cool.
I'm going to stay in here quick, which I would normally walk away, but I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. So if you want to, like, just talk to them, then...
Yeah, let's see if my logo's still in
Is
here.
that good?
Oh, I have to upgrade.
She was asking you a question.
Yeah, I'll keep
Okay.
answering.
I'll be right back.
I was fooling around with the button.
People will be messaging and you don't even know it. Like,
Yeah, like that. I'm not even a doctor. Yeah, Dr. Phil is funny. If you guys actually watch the YouTube poop, it's freaking hilarious. All right, let's put yellow there. That's cool. There we go. Block. Okay. Looks better. Make sure one was right on. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, my channel is XRAYYZZ as my personal channel, and my other one is Murder's Horror Corner.
Here, I think you can post in the messages. Here, I can post them.
Trying to see if anybody's gonna come into my live here. I don't even see my chat. That's the weird thing. Comments.
I'm busy catching up on that.
Oh, there we go. That's so cool. All right. So what's this other buttons do?
2 people. I think I know who the 2 people are. Maybe.
See, how are you able to come? Oh, I guess because you're the leader of the podcast.
I wish more people would join. I think I'm messed up here. A second. Oh no, I can't edit anything now because I'm like in the actual. I would invite more people, but I don't know if they would like video, do the video thing. Like one of my friends, John Ferrer, we used to do podcasts, and he doesn't do the whole video thing, so. Oh, got another viewer.
Yeah.
3. We got
You got 3
people.
because I'm being nice and watching.
Yeah, you're getting. See what happens when you comment. Let's see if we
What
get
do you want
her.
me to comment?
See if her comment, just like hey or something. I don't know.
Hey.
I did, Jay. He joined and then he left.
Okay, yeah, there's you down there. So you're seeing it through her channel. Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching under hers.
So if you go, I wonder if you go under and comment on mine, if it'll pop up over here.
So you want me to get off?
Yeah, I was sharing the screen to the fans so they could see the.
Yeah, honestly.
There's 2 watching there. Says 2 live viewers.
Yeah, those are hers.
No. Hers is over here. This is mine. I have 2 viewers on mine. But it doesn't tell me who they are.
Yeah, go back under that and see and click it.
You can't click it. It doesn't do anything. That was so cool, however you did that. Wait, how did we do that? Did you guys see that? That was weird.
What'd you do?
How did you do that?
Oh, no. Oh.
Now it says 0 now.
Oh,
Okay.
I broke it.
So it's sharing my screen over to here. But yeah, I was going to 2 of them this year, but
fuck COVID.
but sadly, COVID.
Yeah, honestly, I got lucky because
So do you want me to leave
driving
first really
that's
fast
like-
and go to yours?
the drive that's like a half hour away, 40 minutes
Do
away.
you have a friend
I got
already
to meet
from-
Melissa Rose again, and then I met Ari Lehman, aka Jason from Friday 13th. The first one, my kid Jason. So I got lucky there, but it was like very like, and I did meet Bruce Campbell technically, not like up close, but 6 feet apart. But I did meet Bruce Campbell back in June, something like that. So that was pretty cool. I mean, they still have the horror sideshow market. It's just not inside. It's outside, like a pop up. Which a lot of that, like a lot of conventions are doing that now, where it's like pop up stuff outside. So I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. But I'm not gonna go till it's like back to normal. Is that my voice?
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
go and find the right link.
I just hear my voice in the background loud.
Whoa, that's a mad leg.
That is really laggy.
Right? Like you heard that too.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
damn.
It's a
It
trans-
was like a good 20 seconds after we said it. Layers of Fear, I never heard that. But I did play Left 4 Dead.
So you guys haven't seen my movie, haven't played my game. Man. And they call themselves horror fans. And I'm not even really a big horror fan.
So that's why I shared the wrong link.
You dumbass.
Alright. Fucking cool. Still waiting on Left 4 Dead 3. Probably will never happen, but because it's been like 11 years.
Okay, now it says
Something
two
like that.
people are in here, but I can't figure out who they are again.
Hopefully it doesn't do what it did earlier.
That's what I'm saying. You can't move because it goes away.
How stupid.
I know. Now you see what I mean.
Oh.
See? I don't know how you're doing that. It's a trick with the twos. Look at that. It's a trick with the twos, but that's freaking wicked.
I double click it.
Now it says 0. That's whack. And then it fixes.
When
It's
I
like-
go under it, double click it.
Yeah, that's weird. It's not supposed to do that. That's weird.
If you're that cold, why don't you get like your heat on?
I do have my heat on. we have like electric heat, so try not to like,
Yeah, you don't want the bill to go.
yeah, don't go, it gets like crazy even if we have it up a little bit past
Oh, no,
like
let's see if
60.
anybody's in here.
I have it at 60 right now, but
I should be able to answer my. Is anyone here? Chat should work. Live viewer comment show looks pretty good.
yes. So, I don't know if you, like I said, I don't know if you can send a picture of the mask in here, but you can totally.
Okay, my comments down there. My
Send it.
question out to the live. Is anyone here? Yeah, see, I can make it turn on and turn off.
Okay.
It's pretty neat too, because it's like you can prepare a slide right inside the screen. Let's see, then I can turn off. What the heck did I get? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, there
I'm
it
always
is.
cool. Oh, can I change this? See, I don't. I'd have to copy that link. I don't know if you
I'm not sure why.
Her name's Annie.
don't even know if
She has been in the
copy
musical.
it. No, I'm gonna look at that after. Shit, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. My thing's like, oh my god, what the hell's going on? No. Now I'm gonna copy and paste it when the thing's over because I tried to copy and paste it and I highlighted the whole like comment section. So I hate the cold, but the thing is, I like fall. That's about as cold as I'll go. Fall. I like fall weather. I hate summer. I hate winter.
Now we'll see if it shows up. I told her how to do it. Okay, so that is one. And I think that's Nick then, because if Julie goes out to sign in and it comes back, then it should say 2. I'm not sure how many people are going to drop on you.
No.
I know you're on there. No, that link is what I think they were talking
Yeah,
about.
but that didn't show up on mine.
Exactly.
Yeah. So where does this link go to?
Yeah, the link that he posted didn't show up on
Yeah,
mine.
that's where I just copied and pasted.
How did it show? That's weird.
Because it was highlighted blue, so I think it was like a super chat or something. Oh, it's some kind of mask. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said. He asked if you guys wanted to see his mask. He posted the link.
Yeah, but I hear my fucking voice.
That's a cool mask, though.
Oh, you have to like see.
Yeah.
Get out of this. On if I do that quick. Might be disconnected for a second. What the fuck? Alright, hold on.
No,
This is.
Oh, I only
Yeah.
have one Facebook now,
I
so
cannot copy and paste apparently for shit.
What do you mean? Do you just have a lot of Facebooks or something?
Yeah, I have used to stuff.
It's like not letting me like look at it. There we go.
Look at what? The link, or does it?
Yeah, it's my phone's not letting me.
I think that's what the issue is on mine, too. It's like, I'm on my phone, and the link didn't come up, but Jared's on the laptop, and it showed up. So I think that could be the issue.
More than likely.
You can put my phone to like work, but nope.
Oh my goodness, that's really annoying.
I know. It's
What is it? What is it a mask of?
That's what I thought.
What did you ask?
What is the mask? Like what?
Who is that?
It says shrouded on it. Hold on. I'm gonna guess it's. Well, is he still in the comments? Okay. Have him explain it. What kind of mask is this in that link you sent?
Well, I didn't get to see the link, didn't be, but what kind of mask is it?
It's Gaiazo. Gaiazo.com/something.
Yeah, I couldn't. It wouldn't let me.
Can
do it.
Send it to your messenger. I think that was when I went with my grandparents, but for some odd reason, The register.
So when the computer loads, Annie, we're gonna see if we can copy and paste the link and send it to your Facebook for you. And maybe
Okay.
you can see it then.
All
Why
right.
this receipt put 920? I don't remember buying any book. Did I buy? Maybe I did buy The Shining in 2018. Then why would it be?
The Shining was a book. I thought Shining was a movie.
It's both. Where do you think all the Stephen King movies came from? A book.
What, The Shining?
Yeah, The Shining. Originally it was a book, then a film.
I hate
Because I found this old receipt, but it says 9/21/18, but I don't remember 2 years ago
You
buying.
already copy and paste the link.
Because I think it was the book. It was like 9/53. It doesn't say bookmark or anything, so maybe actually it was the 2018.
It's a mass from Immortal Mass. It's called Apparition.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
What the hell is my screen doing? What the fuck?
Why? How do you copy and paste these?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You lost the website?
I don't-
Wait, hold on. Watch this.
I don't know.
Click out of that. It'll go away and come back. See?
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't.
Now,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
right there.
Yeah,
Where,
but
what did Julie say? I don't know my password and I don't want to get locked out of Google. Well, Julie, if you're still listening, true. Okay, here's the link coming to Annie's Facebook.
what isn't it then?
I know, it's doing the spinny wheel.
Somebody just left.
Isn't it then?
It's going
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
So we just sent you
That's
the
what
link.
the mask looks like. Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And it's all silicone. That's what he said. That they're like all like silicone masks, which those are not cheap. It's highlighting the whole entire screen again. I hate this
How
phone.
do you write everything that you buy?
No, events that we had, but I would do it by receipt.
That's who-
Events.
Oh. 2 people. Literally 2 people. Did
I
you
gotta
ever like
Hey!
have
3, because I'm here watching.
3 people? I mean, it's a first time thing.
People on my end are having trouble with the comments, so I'm not sure why it's like that at
How many
all.
people
But
are
it
watching
says
on your end?
my
One.
end. It says 1, so it's probably probably Julie. I'm not sure, but no. Now they're saying, what is it? Possible Halloween kills being pushed to 2022.
I'm gonna exit off of her, switch over to yours to see what the issue is.
Like, I'm trying to think, why in the world are we yet silicone so this face will pretty much last forever? Have you done it? Chapter 2. Yeah, are the blue comments like super chats, or how are they popping up like that? Because only certain comments.
She has to click on it.
Oh,
So-
okay, you're doing it.
Yeah. You already asked her before, and she answered you before, too.
Okay, yeah. So the first question.
I think I did do a review on it, chapter 2, and I pretty much bashed it because it was awful. It was boring.
Because it
Like
was
I like the
awful.
first one from 2017, but chapter 2 is like painful to watch. It's just drug. Ugh. I didn't like it. See, I don't have any latex masks. Or not silicone. I mean, I don't have any silicone, but I do have latex, but
Do you want to know who's watching?
bags.
That it's counting as watching is you.
What?
The one is you.
How can the one be me?
No, now it's me.
I was gonna say because there's no way because I'm not watching myself. I'm on the stream website. That's it.
I have one viewer in here.
Now it should pop up over here.
One viewer.
There it is.
You know.
Yeah. So
you know, I think like nobody would be doing
right there.
at this time. Like
you only
because Julie screenshotted that she was watching, so that has to be the second person.
maybe she just hasn't commented.
Now, what if you leave the chat or leave the live, like exit out of YouTube and leave the live? I just invited him too. He was watching.
wait, you're still. He said he's still here, but it literally pops up.
You keep asking you. Does he ask you?
Is that my answer? Is that a good answer for you? Never. Again, I dated him. So he thinks that he can get anything out of me.
Yeah, I know the other day he was like, $50, but I'm not even trying to.
Yeah,
Okay, so your comments work. Julie was kicked out of her Google. Now it says one. See, you went out. So Julie is in there.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Because it can't be me watching my own self, because as soon as I was to open my own self, it would change to 2 again.
Oh, true.
I invited people.
Okay, you did talk about whatever you guys were going to talk about.
We basically have been answering.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll do other live streams.
So Annie's got 482. I've got 2. What is my channel on? 264.
She does have all these people, so then why does nobody want to watch?
Yeah, you said, and it's like a Wednesday at like 9 o'clock.
That's what I don't understand. I should have at least 600 views on a video, considering.
Sure, because you normally post on Mondays too, so that could be.
We've been watching your channel all day, and she's caught on. I will see you guys back. I will see you guys back on Monday with another review.
Every intro is, "Hey guys, this Monday, which means it's time for another video."
Yeah, I know. There's another lady that does that too. You probably heard of her. It's oh my gosh, what is the name of the channel? Her name's Amy Blair on Facebook. If you're not friends with her, check her out. Amy's Autopsy Report, and it's an autopsy revealing stuff about a movie. But she goes, "Hi everyone, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy."
Yeah, I don't even know why. I just started. I did that a couple years ago.
At the end, she goes. At the end, she goes. What is it? She goes. Oh my God, what is her slogan at the end? Because every time she comments on something on my Facebook, I tend to say her exiting slogan on her video, which I'm trying to remember because it's been so long. Oh yeah, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. That's how she does it. Just like Mortis Media does. He goes, Mortis. So you basically
watched my channel all day.
I probably watch what? Yeah, your channel. Yeah, well, I mean, like separate tabs. Like I might watch a fan film and listen to somebody else's live in the background, lower volume than one of your fan films. I turn your fan film up and the other videos down.
Those fan films, those older ones that I did.
They're not bad though. I could tell they were in different places and recorded by 2 separate people.
Yeah, well, then we all lived in different states. So, but I honestly, I like doing fan stuff, like the Halloween one that I did, and the trick or treat one I did. I thought they were.
Who's Chrissy?
That's her. That's
who you're at?
Yeah, I put stuff on here.
Oh,
well, I
kept
no.
That's not her name.
Okay, this is with my friend Deborah when we went and got the Halloween stuff for the spiders and stuff. 9/28/20 Walmart with Deborah.
The handmade horror Michael Myers mask. those are expensive too.
Yeah, what is
'Cause
Shatner mask?
if people
Oh, that's
make
cool.
masks, it's like
Well, that's what it was. It was originally from Star Trek.
Yeah. see, the only mask I get from like Trick or Treat Studios, which I mean, I would like at some point to get a mask that was like looks exactly like the movie. Those are pretty pricey, so I just stick with Trick or Treat Studios because it's a little bit affordable. I try not to get too many of them because I really don't have room right now, and I just got a new one, and I jumped through.
What's the place that's at the country mall?
The horror place?
Yeah. Do they have that like store like at other places, or is that just like one of a kind?
Well, around Halloween, the mall has two now because Spirit Halloween rented it out too.
Oh yeah, but I'm like Spirit Halloween is
It
everywhere.
was that furniture place or whatever it was
Yeah, but
called.
like I said, Spirit Halloween is everywhere. Like, do they have a morgue?
Yeah,
they
but some Spirit Halloweens rent out. Some have go all year round
Oh,
because I got Christmas emails from Spirit Halloween as well.
What?
And wait a minute, where's Andy?
I totally got out of there accidentally for a second.
I was like, wait a minute,
I'm
where the
ghost
fuck is
hunter.
Andy?
I didn't know how that would work. I accidentally hit the refresh button. I was like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
The two newer ones have me in them. The kid who played Sam in the fan film is me, and the Halloween 4 one, I'm the last survivor.
Yes.
Wait, is he talking about fan films or the original?
Yeah, that's my fiance's little brother. So
Oh,
he
gotcha.
He was in the Halloween 4 one that we did. He was the last person that I killed.
I know, and he was the little dude in the Trick or Treat fan film, right?
Yeah, you Sam. But YouTube didn't like. I don't think they liked the Halloween 4 one that I was killing children in it because they kept.
Because I didn't have a
Like,
planner. So this
They kept trying to get rid of it. It was like a pain in the ass trying to keep it uploaded in the comment section.
Because I
Oreo
forgot a
is-
planner. So
Oreo is creeping from behind.
There's Spirit Halloween.
He is creeping from behind.
Organization. Remember memories of people.
Now he's really creeping.
I think that was just her. Wait, was that the same day? No, that was the 30th. So that might have been. Yeah.
You got Deborah who we dated. You got Christy who we dated.
What, Deborah? No. Her and I have been friends for a while. Her friend actually was murdered in the lake. Becca, I lost a friend earlier this year.
Okay.
In March, I think it was. And they found her body down in Manatee.
Okay.
But, yeah, crazy shit. They know who did it, too, and the guy keeps trying to talk to them. Let alone, I'll beat a cripple's ass.
You guys can comment. I don't know who is all here, but
That's...
kind of running out of things.
I want to know who Oreo is.
Oreo's my cat.
Oh, okay.
He'll
Aw.
look at her.
Hi,
He's
kitty.
not looking. And then Marcus is the
Aw.
other one. They're both sleeping because that's all they do is sleep. But he does. If you watch some of my videos, like my reviews, you can. There's a pretty recent review. Oreo is like creeping like slowly at the camera because he sees himself while I'm recording myself do your review, and I didn't even notice it until after I posted it.
That's my birthday month. That's a good one. What got
Oh,
you into like doing like the films and everything?
Like the fan films.
Is that what they're called?
Fan films is when you do a film of a already made movie, but you're a fan of it.
Yeah.
So you do.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, she was
Is that what
talking
we were
about.
watching earlier?
That's what we were watching earlier.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Michael Myers and stuff. But she
Yeah,
has her original ones too.
Oh, she
The
does?
Wrench Killer and stuff.
Ah.
And she did a Saw one. How the fuck did you guys do the Saw one? That looked right on point.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it
I'm
will fucking
honestly,
blow
Really?
your mind. Because the guy that's doing the voice of Saw isn't the original. It's what pisses me off, right?
yes.
See?
Which I haven't done a fan film with it.
And the way he did it was fucking amazing. Like if anybody's on can see the screen sharing, I'm gonna try to do this again.
Honestly, he would always he would basically be like, "Hey, I want to do this. Do you want to do this?" But the first one I did was that I killed Michael Myers, which is kind of like goofy in a way. But he saw on Facebook, I think, I had a Michael Myers mask. He's like, "Hey, do you want to do something different? Do you want to play Michael Myers?" So I'm like, "That's weird, but
Okay, now I'm showing my screen.
too."
Let's go and see.
And that's how that came to be. So
Okay.
I basically played Michael Myers in like every single one that I did with him, except like 2 of them.
Yeah, whoever wasn't one of the fan films used with the H2O mask too, I think. Or am I wrong?
Wait,
on
what's
that?
up? I didn't hear that. You like cut out there a second.
Oh, I
What'd you say?
thought one of the masks used in there was the H2O.
No, I actually just got the H2O, but
Okay, then maybe it was
the
2018.
first couple videos I did the Halloween 6, and then I got the Halloween 18, the 2018 mask. So I decided to use that one, and it kind of sucked. So, because in the one I burned in a house, and I miraculously made it out alive with a mask that's not even really like burned; it's just like dirty.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm doing your videos from oldest to newest, and I am on your Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers review, so I'm not far behind at all.
I think you're doing, yes, when I did this whole series review, which I reviewed.
Okay, right here's the Wrench Killer. Saw was before the Wrench Killer, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Honestly, if you want to watch just my fan films,
right here it is.
On my
Wait a minute. Don't you have a full one? It's in parts again. Wait a minute.
Wrench Killer? Go on my playlist. I have a playlist on my channel called Horror Movie Fan Films. I was in, and there's like 40-something videos.
Was considered a horror movie.
Okay, no, I meant the Saw one. Is there a full length one or is it in parts?
Yes.
Okay, it should be right past that then, right? Halloween 3, Silver Shamrock, Scream 5, full film.
Where is she from?
She lives in PA.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, Catasauqua.
Yeah, Yeah, I say Catasqua. Whatever.
I'm originally from Lake Titan, but I moved closer to work, so.
Oh yeah, when you said wait, Hell House LLC 3.
Yes.
I saw that. Is that an underground film or you actually worked in a Hollywood film?
It's an independent film. Basically, they filmed it in Lehighton, my hometown, and it's all 3 of the movies take place at this they call it the Abaddon Hotel, but it's actually a haunted attraction during Halloween called the Waldorf.
Okay,
So
horror
and I knew one of the production assistants for the 3rd movie. Like I knew him personally. So basically, like, hey, do you want to be an extra in the 3rd one? I was like, I'll be an extra. I basically I ate food and ran around. Like, I ate the food.
That's pretty cool. I'll have to look it up. So you're in there as like one of the I shouldn't say cameo, but like background people, or
yeah, they basically when the owner of the one thing comes out and greets us, I'm like right there. You see the back of my head. That's like all you see. But you see that it's me, and then another shot of me running out of the building.
I found your video. Here we go.
Which one?
The Saw. You can probably hear it over the.
Play it.
Yeah. No, listen to this. I'm gonna.
Watch it later.
It's on a screen share, so I'm gonna help.
That is loud as
I'm gonna help promote your movie. No, I want you to hear the Saw voice.
See you later.
watching her film, so don't do it.
No, see, I want to watch it by myself.
Okay, that dude, don't. Not doing it. Nope. Can't be scared of me.
Do you have full quarantine? Oh no, it's New Year's Eve. Never mind. You probably don't.
This is how the Saul voice sounds.
You thought the game was over.
Yeah,
But it's
nope.
only just begun.
It's scared me. I ain't watching.
You have decided
He doesn't even do anything. The traps do all the
in
work.
order to survive,
Okay, but this not fate. I'm gonna have nightmares.
as I say, in turn you
You don't like Saw movies?
I don't like horror
your
movies.
salvation.
She'll watch them with people
Make
though.
your choice.
But Saul doesn't give you nightmares. Saul, that guy's hardly ever in it because when the traps go through, then Jigsaw the TV turns off. It's a tape. He records a tape or a voice recording, and they have to play it in order to find out how to get out of it. That makes
13
sense.
Ghosts. That is a great movie.
Oh yeah. That line comes down and slash.
You know what's a good movie? Oh, a good horror
Yes.
movie?
Actually,
You want to know one? The Blob. You know why? Because it was filmed where I live.
I know. It's so
the
cool
original
to.
Blob.
The Blob was it's about 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes away. There was a theater in Boyertown. It's
In
called the
Phoenixville.
Colonial Theater. Okay, yeah. No, I'm thinking of Boyertown.
Yeah,
What's
Blob Fest.
Boyertown's called? Gone it. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but yeah, the Colonial Theater. That's what it is. I was there for Blob Fest one year. It's
Yeah,
up there. There's
I
a
want to
pin.
go, but now whole COVID thing happened.
It's
I
like
don't think it's open. Most theaters
Well,
are already
nope.
closed.
Colonial Theater is still open and they are playing movies right now. Like right now, they were just playing Frozen.
There's a second one, or
No, they're playing the first
yeah,
one.
they always go back to the old ones. Right here it is.
It's legit.
I
It's
survived
legit
the Blob
5
Fest.
minutes from my house. So
Right here, I'll bring it over and show it on camera.
Yeah, I knew like friends of mine that they used to live right there, but then they moved
See?
to Quakertown.
Let me see if I can pull
You got the Blob Fest pin?
there. Hold
I
on,
wish.
right there. I survived the Blob Fest. 10 years black and white run out.
So you did the run out?
yeah,
I was there for. I don't think they did it that night. Yeah, I wanted
They
to.
should've.
How are they doing? How are they doing it? Did they actually put it? It's probably an effect on the screen that makes you want to run. Because I don't think they put an actual blob over it.
They don't. No,
It's-
it's just an effect when. So
it's
what
an effect.
happens when? So they actually. So you sit in the theater and they play the movie, and then when that scene happens,
You're supposed to run out.
you're supposed to run out just like they do.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't there for that, but that's where I got that pin.
Yeah.
Dad's the one that bought me that pin. I was like, I was before camp. I had to be 14, 15 maybe when I went to Blob
Don't be afraid of the dark. The TV series or the movie?
Because it says 10 years.
The movie.
Okay.
It was like a TV movie back in like the early 70s.
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked.
But
There's,
then they remade it.
I
They
know.
went out.
I know Disney has one because it's on Disney Plus.
Sorry, but Jason, Freddy,
Not the
and
right
Michael
pen,
are
but
too
whatever.
overrated. They're not. I mean, everybody knows who they are. It's merchandise and stuff. I think Sam's overrated. Just saying. Krampus. Jason.
See, I have to agree with Paul that I agree that they are somewhat overrated.
His name's not even Paul. His name's Tim. It's my father. He lies. His name isn't Paul. It's Tim.
Motherfucker.
I don't know why his name isn't Paul.
They all suck.
You're just trying to. He's just trying to piss me off at this point. You do not all suck. I do like the tall man though. He's definitely underrated from Phantasm. Just like got dead silent there for a second.
Voicemail. don't have time to listen to people's voicemails. I really,
Oh yeah, it is
really,
your middle name, isn't it? My bad. But you should
Was it actually a good
Paul
voicemail or
Coppin.
a drunk
Paul
voicemail?
Coppin.
I'll play it.
Well, give yourself some weird
Ah, that
username,
was all my-
What does he
like
want?
some hard
We're
username.
on the live, so.
But he's pitching that on me. He would be the one
My
to say,
phone is dying.
I'll text him right now. I got his number.
Where did my pen go, though?
You just had it.
Yeah, but that's the other one.
Sam's starting to get. If it's getting overrated, Jay, why do you have an animatronic of Sam?
It's
Well,
right here.
there's the cap. Or a cap. Well, yeah, that's the blue one. There's a black one somewhere.
Here's the blue one.
Oh man.
Where did it go?
Sorry, Jared is still here. He's kind of on a hunt for a pen that he legit was
Oh,
just
that's
writing
fine.
with, and it kind of like went poof. Out of
That's
nowhere.
well, everything's.
Ugh.
I don't know. First, I thought it was
I'm
in Mike's
loving
car,
the
then-
Spider-Man sweatshirt. Just have to put that out.
Then it went from
Spider-Man is the best.
Wait, what?
I know we're talking about horror, but your Spider-Man t-shirt is the best because he's the best out of all of them.
Honestly, yes.
The problem is
I'm not-
black, so
I like
it went
Marvel, but like Spider-Man is definitely number one.
So,
weird. What was glass that just fell?
I don't know.
Sleepaway Camp 2.
No,
the
that's my
It
phone.
was the coaster.
That's not glass.
Sleepaway Camp 2 isn't
Ceramic.
as good as Sleepaway Camp.
That's not
That's
glass,
all I'm
no.
just saying. But
It was
some
just
people may
weird.
disagree. I don't know.
I don't get
think
it.
Sleepaway Camp
I
2
don't
is
get
goofy.
it either.
Unless it's under your. I don't know. Oh, that was for an old album. I was gonna play.
You were obsessed with Sam, Jenny, even though you just said he was overrated.
But I
Sam.
just had.
Funkos are weird. They got big heads. Sorry, I
Yes.
don't like those things. They need to go.
I don't get it. Did I get up with it or?
Honestly, yeah. We have some in like our apartment, but they're only like select few because some of them are really like it's the same shit.
I remember
it's basically like the same sculpt too. They're all the same
That's
sculpt.
weird.
I remember getting one for my dad because he's big into like cartoons and all. I was like, I don't know what to get him for Christmas, so I got him one, and he goes, "What the fuck is this?"
I can't find it.
He's probably what the fuck.
They're all suck. They
Yeah.
all, dude, you don't like anything. I think he likes to complain.
I think I wish Boots
He does it to piss me off.
had the microphone built in so that way. Lives.
He always tells me
I
that he
really
hates
don't-
Sleepaway Camp because he
It
knows
was
it's my
just
favorite
there.
horror film. He's like, Sleepaway Camp sucks.
How do I lose a pen already?
I don't know. See, this is the blue one.
I gotta put my phone on the charger soon. It's like dying.
Yeah, and the bed is black, so it blends in.
No.
Good night, Paul, aka Tim, Timothy Paul.
Oh, how did you do that? Just shake it?
Uh huh.
What? Phones do that now.
Yeah.
This is definitely the weirdest live stream I think.
Well, I lost
Ever.
my pen, and like I'm doing multiple things at the same time while conversating about art. I hope they don't push Halloween Kills back to another year. That's cool.
They better not, because it pissed me off when they.
Did it the first time.
I've been waiting for this movie to come out.
What are
for
we?
a
What's
while.
coming out?
The new Halloween.
I can't believe they actually
Halloween Kills.
are coming
Halloween
out with
Ends, and-
Halloween again.
Well, the original
I
was
like that.
40 years ago. And then.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
and then
So
they
for
came
it
up
to
with
be that,
Halloween
like, I'm
Halloween.
actually like very surprised that they're coming back.
And they came up with Halloween 2018, which is 40 years after the original. So
Who's
bigger.
the main girl? Because I love her.
Laurie Strode.
No,
Laurie
Jamie Lee
Strode.
Curtis.
Jamie Lee. Yeah,
That's Laurie Strode.
I love her.
She did. Well, see, here's the funny thing was a lot of those because Blumhouse kept making back-to-back films. She worked on Halloween Kills and Knives Out at the same time.
So, I
So imagine overwhelming
You
yourself.
gotta remember though, I don't watch horror movies. So
Using Knives Out for your original hair, going on the set of Halloween and putting the wig on.
oh yeah.
See what I mean? Like that's a
Yeah.
lot of transition because then you have to go from like someone who's like strictly political and business-like to Laurie Strode who's being stalked by a killer.
True. Yeah. That's
So
what
like just imagine how many roles that she has changed. You realize her mom was the girl in Psycho, the original 1960s.
Yeah, I know that.
Janet Leigh.
Yeah, I knew that.
Janet Leigh was also in Halloween H2O. I don't know if Annie knows this,
Yes.
but Janet Leigh
Yes.
was in Halloween H2O.
Yes.
When the lady ran in, she was Mrs. Something.
I've never
Loomis,
seen Psycho.
I think. No. Wait. So Loomis? No.
It's weird though. how-
She said, "Let me give you some motherly advice." In the beginning of H2O, at I think it was right after the incident with her son, she looked out the window and Michael was out there, or as a reflection or something.
You're talking about Janet Leigh, right?
Yeah. She was in that scene where Lori bumped into the woman. That was
Yeah,
that was her real mom and daughter
Yes.
conversation.
And when she walks away, the original cars.
I think it's weird how
back
Jamie
on.
though can go from.
Oh, that's right. The original 1978 station wagon was in there.
No, the car from Psycho. At the end, is like her car from Psycho.
Oh yeah. That's right. It was a tribute to Psycho inside
and then
Halloween.
and then you hear the music from Psycho in the background when she's walking. What was I gonna say? Okay, here's something we can talk about. Rank like your top 5 favorite Halloween films.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Now this one's going to be hard for me because
I already know mine.
I do too, because I really am ignoring 2 of them because I think most of the franchise works better if those 2 did not exist. Because 6 doesn't tell us anything. So if you want the real, like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, now we have something to explain Michael's shit after how many years? So I think the original franchise should have went as because if we ignored Resurrection and went right to
Yes.
2018, then it would have made a lot more sense.
But like, what are your top 5 favorites?
So if
Okay.
the franchise should go Halloween 1, Halloween 2, then wasn't she in another one? Oh yeah, it should go 1, 2, H2O. And then instead of Resurrection where she dies on the roof, it should go Halloween 2018. Then Kills and Ends. That should be the Laurie Strode trilogy. But just
Is that your top 5 favorites though?
that's how I would rank them in order, yeah.
No,
Well-
I'm saying like, don't ignore the timelines. What are your 5
Oh,
favorite ones?
yeah, no, I'm just saying in the order
Yeah.
they should go is that way.
Okay.
And ignoring Jamie Lloyd altogether. So, and if anything, then Allison should have been Danielle Harris.
I like this. Obviously, the first one will always be my favorite. I love number 2 is definitely Halloween 3. Like I love Season of the Witch. Like absolutely love Season of the Witch. 3. I love Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Like I don't know what it is about that. I just absolutely love it. It's so like random, but I still enjoy it more than the first one too. Like the first Rob Zombie's Halloween, and then my 4th would be Halloween 2018. I do like that timeline. A lot of people don't like. Honestly, I know quite a few people who don't like Halloween 2018 like at all. Like they think it's stupid. They prefer Halloween H2O. And then my 5th favorite would be Halloween 4.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd say, so if I'm doing my top 5, is number 1 being the greatest? Or is it the other way around?
Yeah, 1 would be the greatest. Like the
Okay,
best
so
one,
yeah,
in
if
my
I was to
opinion.
start with the least one that I hated, my top 5 one that I liked. Okay, so I'd have to rank them from the worst or the ones that I didn't like the most to the ones I did. Okay, so in the whole franchise, let's see, number 5 would have to be. Let's just say 1 and 2 are obviously 1978 and Halloween 2. I'd say, yeah, if I was to choose the top 5, it would probably go Resurrection, H2O, 2018, Halloween 2, Halloween 1.
Really?
From the
Resurrection.
Resurrection was my most hated one because it really didn't make sense.
Oh no, I'm saying like your favorites though. Like
Oh yeah, no, I
five.
did them backwards. That's why. Well, you said 1 being the greatest, so a lot of
Well,
YouTubers.
I mean like your favorite ones. Like,
Well, remember most of them, like you've ever seen Chills and Nuke's top 5, they do 5 and then number 1 last to show they're the best for last. So that's how I did it. I would say Resurrection would be my least favorite, although Busta Rhymes is in it. But it just didn't. What makes the sense go to the Myers house for when you should have left it alone in H2O and just been done with it because Michael woke his eyes up? That would have been the end.
that's a really bad movie. But that's the next.
Or
match,
H2O does continue because she chopped the wrong head off. So they had to. So what they do? Oh yeah, let's throw her in an insane asylum and rob zombies. They should have done is never made Resurrection. Never explained that it was the wrong head she chopped off. Let's just say it was the real Michael. She chopped the head off, and that was the end of the story.
Do you know what's crazy too about that? The guy who directed Resurrection is the same one who directed the original Halloween too. Like I don't know what the fuck
Rick
he
Rosenthal?
was thinking.
Yeah, he did did he do H2O or Resurrection? I think it was Resurrection, right?
He did Resurrection.
Yeah, see, for Rick Rosenthal did number 2, but
directed,
Resurrection was nowhere close to number 2.
do you know who directed H2O?
Wasn't it? I thought you just said it was the same. No, wait,
No,
H2O.
It's the guy who did Friday the 13th, 2 and 3, Steve Miner.
Oh wow, that's different. Well, then that
Yeah,
kind of
like-
explains why I like I said, that's why I kind of explained H2O was better.
The H2O theme is awesome, just saying.
Oh yeah, isn't well? No, that's the Resurrection theme starts out real quiet.
Did you watch the Babysitter Murders thing? Is that what I did? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying. I could tell it's in separate rooms and stuff. But
Well,
I
I'm
like.
not Michael Myers.
But I liked how similar it was to 2018, or I mean 1978, because it looked pretty similar to it.
Me like running in a room by myself. Making those was fun, but also really weird watching them because it's just I don't know. It's my acting is not great. I try. I try. I'm not a professional actress. Like I don't do that for a living. That's why I like being killers because I don't really do anything except like stand there and just kill people.
Oh my! The last discussion we had wasn't it? Was it earlier this year or last year?
God, that was like back in April, I think.
It was the Halloween Kills discussion, right? Yeah,
I've done so many Halloween Kills discussions, like before.
I've been trying to find some freaking leaks on it, and it's driving me nuts. But the good thing is, I have a website saved somewhere of the whole script of the film.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, do we want to reveal some spoilers here?
I don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
But there is scene by scene kind of.
I see no.
Like it'll say, oh, hey, 5 minutes in, here's a mob scene, but it doesn't describe who kills who and that and that. So this is what, I don't know if this is real, but this is story details leaked from the first screening of Halloween Kills. So let's see.
I thought that those leaks were like not real Are they actually? Well, people are
See, and
saying
he
it's like
even
fake,
posted
I
a
remember.
screenshot that someone legit had said this to him. So, all right,
Don't do it.
No, I mean I'm not going to give stuff away, but we do have Loomis in here somewhere. Just saying, Loomis is
Yeah,
in.
flashbacks.
Loomis is in the beginning, correct?
Yeah, there's flashbacks.
Yeah,
There's a lot of flashbacks.
Loomis's scene shows up before Lori yells, "Let it burn."
Let it burn.
So it says Loomis tries to talk with Michael to understand him in some ways. Before he gets an answer, the police arrive and grab him, which is how 2018 comes to be. Stays in there for 40 years, blah, blah, blah.
Have you ever heard of Blinky 500 on YouTube?
Yes, he has some very good Halloween films.
His Myers series is like, which is weird because he did it way before like Halloween 20, well, not before Halloween 2018, but like before Halloween Kills and stuff, like the flashbacks, like all that stuff.
I think
like,
one of them had that, yeah.
What's better?
But this is totally random, totally going off the Halloween topic.
I would
But
think the movies are
did you see the
because
trailer
even
for the
Freddy's
new Wrong Turn
Nightmares is
movie?
not even that scary as the Nightmare on Elm Street movies are. What was your question?
Did you see the trailer for the new Wrong Turn that's coming out?
Oh, I heard about that. Wouldn't that be number 7, right?
7.
7.
But it's like coming to theaters, I think. Like it actually looks not shitty, which is like
Okay, where was I on this
hard to
plot
believe.
leak? Yeah, because we got talking about the, he says, now to me this is definitely essential scene. I know in watching the 2018 retcon / sequel that had a lot of issues with Michael just being captured off camera and ending up in the asylum. So 1978 is shown at the beginning. I felt like it's something that we needed to know, especially with the cliffhanger of 1978. So instead of him getting up and walking away in 1978, that means Loomis would have ran out of the house, and instead of rubbing the blood on the bottom and saying, "You don't know what death is," instead he chases Michael when he walks away, apparently is what I'm going to guess is happening here.
Which they Blinky 500 did a first, just saying. Like it, which is really like
It's in
weird
depth,
that
pretty good.
Like I think he was pissed too, honestly. Like that.
Where was
he
it?
thought of that idea first.
I knew they were going to try and incorporate somewhere Halloween 4 into this somewhere, and I think that's where they're getting this idea from. So the next part we go on to, from here we cut immediately to Michael escaping from the house. Obviously, as we saw in pictures, it's already leaked that he gets out carrying that axe. So the promotional picture has already showed us that Michael is escaping from the house, of course. How? Unless he took the axe to those pipes.
Yeah, but when they show that shot of the burning basement, he isn't there anymore, so...
That's what I
Obviously.
mean. So yeah, within a couple minutes of the films changing from one to the other, Michael could have gotten out.
This fucker's always living.
But do you realize now see they're saying, is there any underground escape anywhere? Well, no, you never seen that anywhere down there to escape, because they slow-moed the scene down there and looked at every angle of the basement. There was no escape route at all down there. So what he could have done is, if you realize that those bars do have a pretty good gap in between them. Just saying.
Halloween 2. I mean, Halloween...
1981. Yeah, that's all. That's why I said, yeah, that's...
Well, he likes...
That's why I
likes
went with...
adventure
That's why I
scenes.
went with number 1 as number 2. Or, yeah, number 2 is number 1. 1 and 2 are obviously the top favorites. But for whatever reason, I choose 1981s over H1, though. Because the hospital scene, the mood, the new kills, they weren't all by knife. Like, one was tied up. The scalpel, the needle through the ear, or the needle through the head by the nurse. Janet
And
was...
you know why it's like that, right? They wanted it because they were basically all these, like, movies, like, I'm trying to say.
That's why I said
Prom Night,
Halloween 2
Terror
has a
Train.
lot of originality to it.
Yeah, like Prom Night, Terror Train, Maniac, like all these horror film people, when they did Halloween, we were like, hey, let's basically do a slasher film. Because the original movie, okay, I have gone into conversations with people before. I don't consider the original Halloween a slasher film. Yes, people die in it, but it's not like over the top, like every size sentence type things that you see in movies like Prom Night and like Madness, stuff like that. Like those are slasher films. I don't consider the original Halloween a slasher. I don't know. That's just me. But the second one, definitely a slasher.
I mean, I would say, yeah. Well, the second one, yeah. Because of the way that they do it. I remember Nurse Mrs. Ives, wasn't she?
Yep.
What was it? The blood was coming out the hose.
Yep.
Jimmy had slipped on that and hit his head. Nurse, was it Janet? Janet was the one that was screwing Bud, right?
I thought Janet was
Or
the one
was that
stabbed
Karen?
in the
That
eye.
was Karen, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Janet was the one that got stabbed with the needle in the eye.
Oh, yeah, he took the scalpel from the back.
Who was that one then?
Because Mrs.
No,
Alves was like the Spanish black lady.
Yeah.
Then you had Jimmy and Bud, which was the two ambulance guys. Dr. Mixter, Nurse Janet, Nurse Karen. There was one more. The one that showed up late is the one that screwed Bud.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
I forget her. Thank you. I forget her name. It's been quite a while since I watched the second one, honestly.
Let's see. I keep forgetting I don't have my glasses on. I just like look.
Probably will end this at 10 just because my phone is like.
Yeah, that's
But-
fine. That works. I didn't even. Let's see. While that loads and we find that out real quick. Okay, so Michael gets out of the house, and here again we're gonna result to now. Oh, okay. Allison is gonna be similar to Michael, kind of like Jamie was. Perhaps indicating holding onto a knife that she could be similar to Michael. This is an aesthetic that we've seen appear throughout the franchise, most notably with Jamie, who, depending on which film you watch, was becoming the next version of the Shape.
Is she gonna be in this one?
Now, of course, we go back to Haddonfield Memorial. What, Daniel Harris? I don't think so.
No, Jamie.
They want her to be in it.
Then,
Just like
yeah,
it's
they want
different
Daniel
character.
Harris somewhere in there.
I mean, I like her, don't get me wrong, but that'll be pretty stupid.
Okay, so yeah, Haddonfield Memorial is in there. Tommy Lindsay and Karen, after Marion Chambers, the nurse from H1 and
Yes.
H2, meet up with them at a bar. Okay, so Michael is still, of course, on the run, and after the first has been extinguished and no body was found, they know that the character is still out and about in Haddonfield. Of course, they're talking about Laurie's house, because apparently they're supposed to go back to this. From what I heard, that Laurie's house is supposed to be shown in this again. So you can, I'm gonna have to send you this link after we get done. There is a YouTuber who actually went to Laurie's house that they used in the film, and there is a hole in the ground where that used to be. That cabinet that opened up, she pressed the button. There's a hole in the floor that's boarded up now, and you can see burn marks from the house actually being set on fire.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty wicked. I'll have to find the guy who went and
Yeah,
visited it.
Brackett is supposed to be in the movie, too.
So yeah, of course they get where is it? Grab your pitchforks, whatever the whole mob goes through. Halloween, blah 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 blah. Karen rushes to the phone to call Laurie. I'll admit it's bad, but once I get a call from someone asking if I have been in a car accident, blah blah blah. Halloween kills ending is explained. Allison's mother and father have already been killed. Blah blah blah. It makes sense that they would delay her arc until the final film. So they think that Laurie and Allison are going to be the ones fighting people at the end for Halloween ends. So I guess we see basically everyone that Halloween was affected by. This is basically Halloween 4, the revenge of Michael Myers. But called Halloween
I
Kills.
mean, Halloween 5.
Yeah, basically, yeah. What would this be?
I
in the-
think-
this is actually originally Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers, technically.
Yes.
Because if you do
I-
1978, 2018 kills and ends, then it's 4.
I think Lord is gonna die. Just saying.
Yeah, I think once and for all, it's gonna. I think Allison's gonna. Do you think Allison's gonna be the sole survivor?
Yeah. Karen's used one when she was like,
and then can
the
go
world is
play
an
in
evil
Freaky
place.
Friday.
It's about like it's full of sunshine.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And like shut the fuck up.
Okay, Halloween 2 cast. Let's see. Dick Warlock was Michael Myers, obviously. Now we're obvious.
Yes.
Halloween 2 cast, 1981.
Trying to figure out what her name was.
I was looking for the other nurse. Yeah.
What's that?
That's what I'm trying to remember. Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis, Nancy Stevens, obviously Chambers. Charles Cypher's coming back too. That's right, Brackett's coming back. Who is Jeffrey Kramer though? Okay, so we have Jamie Lee Curtis, obviously Laurie, Donald Pleasance. Charles Cyphers was Brackett in the beginning. Brackett wasn't in it for the rest of the movie then, so Brackett just went off the radar.
No.
Yeah, for
I don't
Halloween.
even know what he's been doing this whole time.
Yeah, because originally when he was searching Halloween 4 for him, Brackett had retired, and it became.
Yes.
I still like Hawkins. Hawkins was a really good cop. He did really good going in there
They
after
wasted.
Vicky's.
They fucking wasted his character. Like they wasted it. Because I think he would have been like.
Well, actually,
interesting.
spoilers do say that Hawkins survived. It was only a scalpel
Is it?
cut.
Yeah, but he stabbed him a couple times, so. I don't know.
What are her
He's, like,
videos
really
called?
bleeding.
Fan what?
And films. Ford Rainey. Okay, there's Ford Rainey was Cliff Emick. There's Mr. Garrett. And Alicia. Ford Rainey was Dr. Whatever.
No, the nurse's name's
Dr.
not Mary
Mixter.
Chambers. That was, well, she wasn't nurse. That was Dr. Loomis's, like, nurse, basically.
Yeah, Marion Chambers is the one that he said go get on that radio or whatever, right?
Are we
before-
looking about Norse Marion Chambers?
No, we already know about her. We're trying to figure out the other nurse. I'm going on IMDb because that's got them all on here. Okay, directed by Rick Rosenthal. There we go. Charles Cyphers, Lee Brackett, who's Graham?
What about Bernie? He was the first aid person.
Oh, Jeffrey Kramer. Wasn't that Graham the one that... Oh, Graham and Jimmy... Oh, no, that's Lance Guest. Graham was the guy that Loomis was talking
Karen
to
Bailey.
with Brackett when they said that Ben Tramer disappeared.
Karen
Yep.
Bailey.
Yeah, I already said Karen.
Yeah, she.
We got Karen, we got Mrs. Alves. Who are we missing? Jill, that's it. Nurse Jill.
See, that's such a common, like, thing.
Pamela Susan Shoup. She's the one who fucked Bud in the hot tub.
Yes. She had the best death scene, probably, in the movie.
That's that's my favorite.
All right,
girl.
what about Gloria?
Mrs.
That's,
Alves was
yeah.
Mrs. Alves was hooked to a blood tube, and then Jimmy slipped on it and he hit his head, so he was knocked out and couldn't help Lori. He woke up, saw Lori in the car, went to start the car, and then he passed out.
I
out
was
again.
letting you know. Those are the three. Oh my god.
Gary Hunt's the second officer that the kids talked to about Ben Tramer going missing.
Is he the idiot that... Oh, no, he's not the idiot that killed that Tramer.
No. Gary Hunt is Gary Hunt. That's the one who ran over Ben Tramer. Yeah, he got out and he
came
goes.
out of nowhere.
He goes, yeah, he came out of nowhere. Yeah,
That's
that was
bullshit.
Gary Hunt. Yeah, that was
Because-
Officer Hunt. Dick
That's
Warlock.
nuts.
Dick Warlock. It says Dick Warlock was a cop too.
Probably.
He was the Shape and Patrolman number 3. So that means that other cop that was holding Loomis was actually Dick Warlock.
He was also in Halloween 3. He was one of the robots.
But who played Ben Tramer? Was Ben Tramer also Dick Warlock?
Alright. Well, that's basically like 2 hours.
They
Wow.
see they credited Tony Moran because of his archive footage from the last movie. They credit Kyle
Yeah, all he
Richards
does-
and
yeah.
Brian Andrews. Who's Alice then? Oh, was Alice another nurse? How many nurses they fucking have?
Oh, they all died.
Okay, so
I don't
one.
know. They all died.
Okay, this is I'm gonna go down here real quick. Before we
Honestly,
so,
they love
some of the best deaths to even talk about. Because Loomis obviously was stabbed by the scalpel and survived that. I don't think Jimmy fell, slipped his head. Karen was killed in the hot tub. Let's see. Bud, Bud was choked. Mrs. Al stabbed and hooked to a
Yeah.
blood bill. And wasn't Jill the one that got the scalpel in the back? Okay. And then who is Janet? How did she get killed? Oh, Janet was the one with the syringe, the needle.
Yeah.
Did anybody survive?
Janet and Dr. Mixter. The only one who made it out alive was Lori. Lori and
and Loomis.
you didn't see Loomis at the end though. You saw Jimmy and Lori. That was it.
Yeah, but he definitely lived. He came back before.
Yeah, I know, but I wish they would have showed Loomis coming out and him running up to Lori or something like.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
It would have
like,
made
why
more
would
sense
you just show up in
because
another?
Loomis's whole operation was to save Lori in the first place. So Mr. Garrett, he was the axe through the head. Nurse Marion, I don't know who Marshall is. Producer, announcer, Mrs. Elrod. I thought she was stabbed by Michael. Howard Culver is the man in pajamas in the beginning that goes, "What's going on out here?" Craig as Billy Warlock.
Ben Tramer is Jack Verbois. You look that up. You fucking look that up.
Yeah, because it doesn't say Ben Tramer on my end because he was on. Oh, there it is. Jack Verboy, Bennett Tramer. So Dick Warlock didn't play Ben Tramer. It was actually someone doing Ben Tramer. Because I don't think Ben Tramer was in the original. They just automatically threw him in Halloween 2 as a drunk that night.
I like how Jason was quiet for like ever. And then he finally just popped in and started rambling this like
Yeah, he was gone for like 8 minutes. Yeah, Halloween 4 is good. The nurse is named Marion Chambers. Oh yeah, I know my yeah, I know my Halloween. It's just some of the actors slip so much in my head, but
Alrighty. Well, I say we stop and then we do it another day.
either
and
way.
hopefully next time he figures it out and we get more people.
Yeah, because I mean, at least it wasn't like quiet the whole time. So
Either way, I would say the only one who did 2 films in the whole franchise, minus the franchise they're doing now, from the original 1978 through Resurrection, George P. Wilbur played Michael twice. That was the only Michael to
Yeah.
play twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't they get the same
It
Michael?
was 4 and 6 were George P. Wilbur. 5 was Don Shanks.
Why didn't they get the same Michael?
And then
That's kinda stupid.
H2O they brought back Tony Moran, and Resurrection was some
no, they still wasn't Tony Moran.
Why is
No,
nobody
okay.
answering my question?
It was Chris Duran.
Chris Duran, and then Resurrection came. That wasn't Resurrection, was Tony Moran then.
No, Brad Lorraine.
Brad Lorray. Well, then where was Tony Moran? Did another Michael? Which one was it though?
No, it was Nick Castle.
6,
He came
7.
back in 2018.
Wait, there's 6, 7. How many Halloween films are there? 8, right?
A lot. Too many.
Oh no, Tony Moran did do another one
Did he?
besides Halloween 1 at the end. He was in 1978. The Unmasking was Tony Moran.
Yeah.
Can
Yes.
anybody answer my question?
What's up?
Why do they do a different one for each one?
Oh yeah, she.
About the mask, I mean, why do they even change the actor?
Yeah, I know, but I do have to admit that Warlock did a good job though.
That's how the Friday 13th work, too, honestly.
And then they
That's
ended
kind
up
of stupid.
from what number was it? From 5 on. Okay, your Tony Moran movies. Obviously, it shows 1978, but he was also Myers in another one too.
But yeah, that's kind of stupid. I don't like that.
I don't know why Big keeps
Alrighty,
popping
I'm
up,
gonna-
but
You know she wants to go.
I
Yeah.
really gotta charge. My phone's like 10%, so it's probably gonna die soon. Like this.
all right. Before we go, I am going to find out what other Halloween he
You
did.
can message her. She's gonna do her. You're not get her mad.
Filmography's right
Yeah,
here.
my phone is probably gonna die soon.
So say
Yeah.
bye.
Obviously, it just says
We'll
Halloween,
definitely
but
do this again.
yeah, we need to.
Alright.
Video does.
Let me